Hello folks, this is a roaming casual back again. Here we are doing some more Hellgate London. Alright, we're going. Like it's probably the Upper Kingsway sewers. Not seeing, seems new. Alright, let's get, got our Carnivore buddy. Did not mean to press that. Yostel. Because he's little Yostel. As in hostile. Not funny? Okay. And it looks like there's a portal that way. The path forward's probably the other way. Oof! Oh dear. That seems problematic. Have we crashed? Can we move? Okay, the world seems to have slowed down quite a bit. The sound is normal, which is kind of weird. Alright, well, give me a sec. Let's see if a reload fixes it. Okay, and we're back. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see if this helps. So, just out of curiosity, the Upper Kingsway sewers lead to the Lower Kingsway sewers. We're supposed to be going to the train depot. That's the garden approach. That's the sewers. Maybe we're not supposed to go there yet. So where is the door? I mean, that's not an excuse for it to, like, just completely die on us, but that's Bloomsbury. Pathway over here. Ah, there's the train depot. We will try this. See if everything dies over here. Go ahead and get the pets up. Try not to waste our heal this time. 3, 4. Sounds like they took care of something before I even walked in the doorway. Alright. Okay, I got that. He apparently found somebody to attack over there. Blistering, pyretic, overwhelming. Doesn't that mean we should be doing less fire damage? Ah! Right. Oh, there's somebody else there. Couldn't tell. Nope. Too much stuff. We do spend a lot of time in our inventory breaking things apart. Right, let's see. This one. Give us more power regen and willpower. That actually sounds like a good thing. And this one will give us better health regen. Then we have an unidentified battery. Streaming weapon power bar depletion. Rate -7 points. Well, okay, so the thing we have that takes batteries isn't a... How did it put it? Streaming weapon power bar. It shoots like little orbs, so. Spectral bolt. Okay. I think I want to use that one. I don't think I want to use that one either. That up there. Could really use some more inventory space. Just saying. Oh, it's a box. More things. A hidden passageway. It wasn't very well hidden. Ooh, rare gremlin trooper. And a rare zombie. And an epic zombie. Is that another hidden passageway? In a hidden passageway? Our inventory's full again. Right? Things we can't use. Gray items, green items. And no, that's okay. We could look at this one. Shields and 1 physical damage, but I think what we have is better. Adam Catherine. Who electrocuted the floor, apparently. Right. We've got quite a few things we can't use, so we'll go ahead and remove those again. And that's already not as good as what we have. Honestly, that's not as good as what we have either. Oof, neither is that. How is that green better than... Oh, because it's got a higher item level. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead and devour those. Why can we not use this? Oh, we have to be level 7, and we are not yet level 7. That's fine. Alright, so it looks like there's not much to this hidden passageway, but let's go ahead and make sure it's cleared out. Especially if we're going to go into another one. Like, how deep do the hidden passageways... Oh, it's a treasure passageway. I mean, there are no enemies in here? Just money? Certainly seems to mean there are no enemies in here, just money. Woo. I mean, it would be better if it was larger quantities of money, don't get me wrong. But, good enough. Go this way. Back out. Then we'll head back up the stairs and go back out this way. And then we can get back to what we were doing. And hopefully not crash. Again. Alright. Have a hallway over here. Analyzer. Oh, zombies! What? See anything over there? Whoop. Oh, there's not much dodging in here, is there? No, there's even less dodging in here. Everything? Yes. Surprised we had enough room for all that. Okay. Alright. We are surrounded by buddies, so let's take a minute to go through the inventory again. Those are some nice looking boots. Shields, luck. No willpower, but still an upgrade. Good armor. Somewhat low shields. Adds ignite strength to attack. But I kind of like having our health regeneration, so go ahead with that. Those, this one, stun defense and minion armor. That sounds good. Where are pants? There are pants. And then we wanted to try this thing, just to see what it was like. So let's replace this one. Because honestly, I'm really not liking the dart gun right now. And yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I don't think we have anything that takes it right now. Nope. 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 Okay. So now we're on 1. I do have some more points. I'd actually like some more willpower, to be honest. I probably need some more accuracy, but we also have a new skill point. So summoned elemental damage is increased by 15%. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that does, but so we could have another fire elemental. We could give the elementals we have bonus damage. Could improve the heal for the carnivore and his damage. Or we could just improve the carnivore. That's also a thing. And we could also come over here to necromancy and heal off of the dead. So we could actually heal ourselves. I don't know, I don't think that's a bad idea. Don't want to go too crazy. Too many different trees, though. To get the next set of elementals, we need to be level 10. At least right now, that's what we need. There's also this. Which would grant our minions increased fortitude, so they would get more health. Decisions. I think I'll go with another fire elemental for right now. Feels a little bit like the other one. Oh, I almost forgot. Do I need to pull this to a... Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on 7. Just to, you know, see what it is. We'll get into a fight and see what's going on with it. After we've cleared out this room. Alright, so out of curiosity, oh, so we go into melee. A toggle? How long does it last? Looks like we summon buddies? Yeah, I'm not sure I like this concept. I mean, we have to get right up on things. And we lose our ranged attack. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna let our buddies deal with themselves. What have we got over here? Increased range. That's a little less useful, I think. But what we could do is we could do this one and give it increased range. I mean, it's not a lot, but if I hit 7 again, does that turn it off? It does. Interesting. Oh, looks like we've got a an elite back there. Where'd the elite go? I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't even notice that we ended up dual wielding. Huh. Oh, another vivacious one. Great. Oh, that wasn't as bad. Bag of bones came back? Didn't even know that was a possibility. Alright, let me resummon the Carnivore. I've got some more inventory to go through. That's interesting. No Ruptor. That's more interesting. Go on to F3, right? It's got 3 mods. It gives us Elemental Fortitude and Bloodlink 1. But I don't know, it looks like it does slightly less damage than what we have, so. I would like to grab this back, because this is a gray. So what is this? Let's put that on 2. It's a flamethrower! Of course it's a flamethrower. What else could it really be? Oh, I've gotten myself in trouble. Alright, you stay there for the time being. Alright, now we'll swap back. Oh, really feel like a low-grade flamethrower is the right choice here. Oh, there is a battery. The battery could be good. Poison attack strength. That's interesting. Sure. Poisonous electrical bolts. Why not? Alright. No sign of a third bag of bones. That seems to be done. And I don't see a path forward, so we must be done with this area? Possibly? Okay, so it looks like we've finished Bag of Bones, Lower Kingsway, Covenant Garden Station, Covenant Garden Steam Tunnels, not sure where those are, Lower Kingsway, and Upper Kingsway. Alright. Looking like Kingsway is probably next. Hopefully whatever happened there previously does not happen again. Ziggernaut. Oh, these guys respawned. keeps doing that, and I don't know why. Alright. Eaten all of those. And all of those. Alright. This one. Extra physical damage. Woof. This one's only got one mod slot. Anything good? No. And I'm running out of room though. Health injector. Alright, I suppose I could take out 2 more to kill one of the big things. Okay. Loot obtained. Back we go. Oh, that way? No, this way. I just, for some reason, could not see the doorway.
Excuse me?
Speaking of which, do we have room if they give us something? Go ahead and clear some of this out. Right. Next one. Covenant Garden steam tunnels. That must be the next place we're supposed to go. Alright, let's see. Do I want to keep any of this stuff? I'll actually go ahead and eat our mods. Give us some more materials to make things with, at least. What is this? A sword we can't use? The Stormblade. This one? Blitz Primal Shoes. Decreases the cost of evoker skills by 1%. Adds defense against all special damage effects. Oh, that's not bad. It's purely shields. I mean, sure, we can give it a go. Boots. They look slightly fancier than the boots we had, but sort of lacking in any armor. I don't know. I did that and I'm just gonna eat it anyway, but that's fine. I'll put that with that. Got 4 more of those. I don't know, maybe I should start putting these in the stash. Maybe that makes sense. So we've got a blue one and a gray one for each one, it looks like. Blue. Okay. Blue. And then we've got these. Which seem to be for item creation. Nano shards, which are for upgrades. I'm keeping the analyzers. Thank you. Alright, so we've got 5 resurrection scrolls and then 1 that cannot be traded. No, they all can't be traded, so why don't they stack? Who knows? I assume these only stack up to 20. They do. Oh wait, no, that's a different kind. But yes, they only stack up to 20. So I'm going to put 6 in here. In case. The adrenaline pills. And the Fox device. Alright. We do, however, need some more
for my towering intellect and unsurpassed greed.
of these. So if we can carry 10, then we'll get 18. Or 20, excuse me, then we'll get 18. 1 backpack for upgrading parts. An exclusive bag mod for storage. Needs 4 slots. Can be used in inventory on the personal storage box. Only mods can be stored inside. Okay, so it's a backpack that takes up 1 slot. Are there others? No, there's an auto analyzer. What have I not noticed? It's the socket expanders, which are only 100. That's not bad. I get 4 of those, please. Thank you. And they're... Okay, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but that's okay. Pulls out the mods of a device. Effect amplifier. Ah, to make it more likely of augmenting something. Okay. That's a radar device. Oh, you can see champions and things. Okay. I don't have enough for that. Or mod storage. So it only carries mods, but they only take up 4 slots. I don't know. Might be worth it. What I really want, to be honest, is a backpack for crafting stuff, right?
No refunds.
But, say la vie. Oh. Right. So I guess I have to put this here. Yes. Doesn't look like it worked. Okay. Would you like to use 1 mod socket expander? Yes. Nothing happened. Alright. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. That one already had all of them. Let's try this one. Okay. That one worked. Why didn't this one work? Fill it with a relic. Oh, never mind. I guess this ones are already unlocked. I'm being silly. Guess that explains why that doesn't work. Alright, so we've got some of those for later. I'll probably put that in inventory, actually. Or not inventory, but this dish for later. Alright. It's like she has another quest
Excuse me?
for pants.
Fine.
Alright, but we think we're supposed to be going to the steam tunnels, so that's where we're gonna go. I'll wiggle our little rear end right down there. Oh, oh, oh! Oh no! Are we recovering? Are we okay? I don't think we're okay. Oh, wait, we're fine. Alright. False alarm. Alright, it's one quest out. Did that again. Suppose I'll just have to switch back over to the electric rifle so it'll stop putting things in my offhand that I'm not looking for it to put in my offhand. A little frustrating. Oh wait, is there anything over here? Is. Oof. Not entirely sure what else we need in here, but gotta make sure we get all the loot we can carry, right? Or, in this case, all the loot we can disassemble, I guess. Oh, wait, there's a box. No! Go pets, go. You know, I remember playing this on a much worse machine online and not having this problem. Oh good, I'm on fire. Ah. Okay. Seems to be it. Oh, we've managed to keep Ziggernaut around for a while.
Hello? Yes, always a pleasure. Hello?
Ooh, another Kabbalistic prism.
Yes, always a pleasure.
That should be interesting. No new quest there. Alright, let's see what we've got. Nope. 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 Yeah, I'm not feeling the flamethrower thing. I'm sorry. I'm just really not feeling it. Eh. Let's see, accuracy and ignite defense, but we lose our health regen, and I would rather keep that. Alright. I'm gonna come back here.
Just because of your expensive heels.
And I'm gonna pick up, I think, the general inventory bag. You can have more than one?
A pleasure doing business.
Well, that's a good thing to know. So there's 36 inventory slots in here. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep these on us now, but it seems that I have vastly more space. Oh, and these two, I guess. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna use those for, but I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Alright. Can I just... No. That does not work. I was hoping I could just right-click on it to grab it, but it did not work that way. Alright, so we'll go ahead and carry these on us, and also our little orb things. And sure, I guess our little mod things too. I am gonna leave some health potion in here in case we need it later. Okay. Still just like blown away. You can have more than one of these bags, like... You could have 36 slots of inventory space for every single slot that you have. Insane. Actually, that's backwards. There we go. We'll get 8 of the necro essences. And we'll go ahead and put these in here. I think I'll go ahead and put the resi things there. And the personal relocation devices that I never remember to use. Alright. Now here's the real question. I then came over here and did this. Okay, so yeah, seize everything in the bag, including the fact that I do not have enough scrap metal to do what I'm trying to do. There's also the augmenter, where we could add a common, rare, or legendary property. We don't have enough money for legendary property. So let's hold off on that until we do. Alright. So it looks like, I'm guessing Kingsway is the next stop, which I'm not looking forward to because that's where we crashed last time. But we're gonna try it again. Off we go. Oh, we started in a different spot. Maybe that's a good omen. I don't know, it doesn't seem like things are any more hectic when it starts slowing down. Like, it's not like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on screen or anything. At least no more than is usually going on screen. Excuse me. So yeah, just not really sure what's going on there. Somebody left a random armchair down here? Oh, I'm lacking a pet. That's not a path. Oh, I thought you were still fighting something. Alright, so I'm going this way. Oh, there's a legendary in here. A level 3. Not quite sure how that happened. Quacks the blood zombie. Okay, no. About to say, like, automatically put things in there. Okay, so it does automatically put these things in there. You're green though. Level 6 versus level 8, so what we have should be better. A lot of things we can't use. What legendary belt? Power regeneration. All attributes plus 4. Alright, I guess I'll give up my health regeneration for that. Alright, so we've got that. And then we've got the room to the south. Okay. Oh, we also got another skill point. Let's see. More elementals. Stronger demon. Let's see. Let's beef that up a little bit. That'll keep him alive a little bit better while he's tanking. Well, I'm glad they saw whatever that was. Don't see anything in here. Alright, let's go see what's in this room. While our pets, you know, go aggro everything in the area. See anything else? Wait, no, there's a box over here. Alright. I don't know, considering how much it's chugging, I'm having a few concerns that it may not be able to handle the sheer number of elementals that I intend to throw at it. Oh, vivacious. Hopefully nobody dies. Alright. Oh, we ran out of space. Alright. Doesn't seem to have a description. So much gray stuff. Okay. Did not put anything in there automatically. Okay. We still need another blade husk claw. Hopefully they're in the either this room or the next one. Several boxes. This is nice of them. Otherwise we'll have to keep going down the hallway and see if maybe they're down that way. Oh, there he is. We got too many blade claws. We were too thorough at exploring everything. Apparently. Alright, no more boxes. So we shall head on to the Lower Kingsway sewers. And I'm going to take a brief moment to do this again. Pretty sure I already had one of those, but okay. Is there a... We have titles. Yeah, I don't see any sort of... Ah, here we go. Hello. Rare. Okay. There we go. I knew that option had to be there somewhere. Come on, you can do it. Catch back up. Fight the good fight game. Right. Trying to give it a minute to calm itself back down. There we go. Nope, I was wrong. Oof. Come on, you can do it. I mean, we've been in rooms with that many zombies before. With that number of pets. What's going on? everything is like chugging. I hit one. Well, I managed to press the button. Carnigore's over there doing his job at least. Seriously do wonder what happened to cause it to have all these issues. I mean, I remember playing this game when it came out. Running around with like a full team of elementals plus Carnivore. And not having any of this trouble, even on the harder difficulties where there were more zombies. So, what gives? And I mean, shoot, that was with other people on the map with me. It was literally just me. Admittedly, I never did try it with another summoner who also ran around with all that many pets, like, but still. Oh yeah, maybe my old computer was just better. It'd be funny. That was a lot of stuff. Wanna die? Oh, we're halfway there. Zombies? Oh. Got a named we were looking for? Alright, I have to admit, I am feeling like the auto dismantler is fully worth it. Although I do, like, I don't remember how much it costs in the store, so I could be wrong about that, but an hour's worth of it just shredding the gray items that we don't need is kinda awesome. I'm not seeing anything else in here. I tiny little room. And I think once we finish this map, we'll probably call it, depending on what's at the end of it. Yeah, nice clean inventory. So really I should probably be keeping the blues, to be fair. So I'll trade that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, we've got all our blind eyes. It's not really what I was looking for. I don't know, it looks like we've covered everything. I haven't seen a way to go any further. Alright, back we go. Turn in some more stuffs. I think that'll be it for today. What have we got?
Bollocks.
Oh,
Sorry, I just... Ooh,
new wasp hive.
I blimey.
Yes. Farewell.
Not a lot.
Hi there.
Some new gloves. Not as good as what we've got.
All right, goodbye. Hi there. Okay, you take care now.
Hello?
And a legendary prism.
Yes, always a pleasure.
Oh, she does not have another quest. Alright, so let's see what this legendary prism is, shall we? We can't use it because we're not level 10. Ooh, shiny. 4 out of 4 mods. Brahm's Curse. Increased damage, shield penetration. I wonder if we can wield it along with the other one. Oop, no, not what I wanted. Just gonna put it in here since we're not level 10 yet. Dismantle that. That looks like it would be an upgrade over what we have. I'll hold on to that. Rocket. Tech. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. What do we have? A spark rifle, a resource, shocking tech. Okay. So I'm gonna swap this out with this. And for some reason, I cannot... Oh, because it's got mods in it, I guess. Very well.
Plunged
Can
your
I
hands
sell
into the good
it?
wells of eternal midnight lately?
Yep.
Costly, that must be.
Alright. Could grab that for holding mods, but I don't know if I feel like doing that. I think I'd rather have another regular inventory bag, to be honest. But we'll leave that. How much is the auto dismantler? 20? That's it? Equivalent to the number of items will be deleted. Ah, okay. So it's not like the other one where it happens automatically for an hour. You have to carry a bunch of them around with you, and when you run out, it stops auto dismantling. That's not terrible. I don't know. It's something to think about. Definitely something to think about.
All sales are final.
Of course they are. Alright, so I'm going to put these in here. Along with another 11 of these. See, there used to be a shared stash. I don't know if it's still shared or not. But you could put things like this in there and then your other characters could use them. So they would start out with more health and such. I don't know. Well, we could do that. Or we could augment something. What would we augment? Well, what if we took this thing that we're using all the time and we added a legendary property to it? Summon Fire Elemental 1? Oh wait, that's what it already had. Guess it's the damage to spectrals? I'm not sure. Let's see, what else could we do? We've got a little bit more money, so we could do that to something else. Or we could see about nano forging something, because I think we've had this hat for a while, haven't we? Oh yeah, level 3. Woof. Oh, and our... That one's level 7. The Tempest rifle is level 3. Is level 2. Oof. Alright, so what if we took this and upgraded it? Woo, it's +2. Still requires level 2. Alright, so that doesn't actually increase the level required. That's interesting. Very well. But I think that's going to be it for us for this evening. Well, this will go out in the morning, so this morning. I hope you've been enjoying Hellgate London. I think I'm going to do at least one more. Yeah, at least one more. And then decide where to go from there. But I will see you next time.